Guys, gals, and fellow gender non-conforming pals, welcome back. I'm C28. It's time for another vlog. Today, we had our lecture and lab tests for, I was about to say sequencing technology. No, it's audio workstations. So, we're going over different functions in Pro Tools and being assessed on them, tested on them. The primary things we're going over are your editing of MIDI and audio for very specific events. So going through quantization, going through transposition, going through memory locations as well. Different ways you can save the state of Pro Tools, the map, and how that looks. The lecture test was certainly a little tricky at points, asking some stuff about like, what was a good example? I think there was one where it's asking about what is the name of the peak level at which audio can be recorded. And you have answers like decibels, full scale, dBFS. And it's like, dBFS and full scale, well, they're technically the same thing, but they're not. dBFS is decibels relative to full scale, which is how you measure it, but full scale is that threshold. So you got little nuances like that, really testing. Do you know this stuff? I just realized a little quirk of the video right now. We haven't got light. Let's give you light. I'm not going to redo the video because you know me. We do it live. Now we got proper lighting. It looks a lot better, doesn't it? But yes, that was our events today in lecture and lab, going through our tests. Now that that's completed, now that I am done with the whole chapter of this, I got a fun little weekend, I will definitely spend time mixing and mastering Lost Melodies and Unloved Timbers Volume 2. Hopefully I can fully record in the vocal lines I need for Celestial Waltz. I want to get that done. And even working with some friends on some side projects as well, stuff that'll be released in the future. In fact, on standby here, being courteous and quiet, I got my mate Trill Dex. He wants to say hi. Hi.
Yo.
We got Dex over there in the corner.
What's up?
So yeah, we're planning to work on one of our songs, so that'll be fun. Recently, I had a chance to bring the Matriarch out, and at that event I was talking about in the previous video log, and that was absolutely brilliant. Had a great time, people making live music. That looked like this. And fantastic, right? Absolutely loved doing that, the whole process of having someone doing drum beats, doing all this. It was really proper fun. That is real music right there. When you are making music live, on the spot, artists showing their real talent, that's real music, and that's beautiful. I love that. I love doing stuff like that. So Full Sail is awesome because you get opportunities to do stuff like that, connect with local artists, and really build a community, a sense of strength. And like us audio nerds, we stick together. That's fun. There isn't a whole lot that I have to update you with, so I just wanted to generally say, yeah, stuff is happening, stuff is moving. Of course, tracking the journey throughout the classes. Just say, yeah, we had tests today, so that was that. And yeah, I suppose I didn't go into what the lab test really was, but essentially we had, I think it was 15, 12, 30 something tasks that we had to do. And it's all just verbiage, just words. You have to do them exactly as it says. Some of it's tricky, because some of it might say stuff like replicate this thing, but it doesn't say loop, it doesn't say duplicate, it doesn't say copy paste. So you're like, how do I do it? One way's right, the others aren't. And so you gotta look at the technicalities of, okay, well, which way is the furthest away from what this is trying to say? And there are correct ways to do things and incorrect ways to do things. And over time, it'll snowball into not getting the right result. So it's a lot of attention to detail. Seriously, attention to detail was the lab. That's all I can say to prepare you. But I haven't really got much else. Yeah, we're going to work on our song, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that is. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to them, and I'll post your comment here. I can post a comment here, or I can post a comment in my face, and I can hide behind it. Yes. Hope you all take care of yourselves. God be with you, and goodbye, YouTube.